Oops. Hey, Iori. What is it, Wataru? I've been giving it a lot of thought. Dakdar is calling other worlders over to fight alongside him. So wouldn't it make sense to work together with the people of this world to fight them? Sounds like a winner to me. Makes more sense than relying on visitors like us, that's for sure. Ellipse. Something the matter? The Alwarth crew has fallen silent. Is there something unreasonable about Wataru's suggestion? It depends. If I know like if I know a branch is coming up or something, I'll change. Like I'll make multiple save points. But usually, I've never had too much. I never had a point where I had to like start over when playing one of these games. It usually helps whenever I can save. It usually helps with the saves in the screen itself. But I never had too much trouble with anything using one save file for the most part. The idea itself is fine, but getting everyone in Alwarth to work together is going to be tricky. Are there any groups of people who think alike or work together? Awesome, man. Thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate your support. Are there any groups of people who think alike or work together? You know, kings, governments, that kind of thing. Allow me to explain how things work here. Alwarth is heavily stratified into two spheres of civilization, with numerous smaller collectives in each region. Countless nation-states once existed, but they succumbed to disaster and ruin, leaving things as they are now. Oh, nice. I just got a text, speaking of me playing Japanese games. One of my coworkers just left to go teach English in Japan, and he just got there. That's pretty awesome. I'll have to hit him up later. I need to talk to him and get him to start sending me Japanese imports. Civilization spheres mean nations, right? Which one does Manja Village count as? Neither. Mount Sokai is Alwarth's holy land, but that area, Manja Village included, is treated as a single backwater region. And the two spheres of civilization you mentioned? Look at that V-neck! Ooh! On the one hand lies the land of Mana, on the other lies the land of Beast. Mana? What's that? Ooh, I know this. It's magic. Like the kind Ori uses? He's in a jet program. What's the jet program? Not quite. It's slightly... Oh, you're talking about... yeah, you're talking about my friend. Is that what it's called? I don't actually remember hearing the name. Not quite. It's slightly different from our dogmas. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Is I need to take an excuse to go visit them in Japan, and also take in all the sites. As the name suggests, the Land of Mana Society is a collective of nations built upon the power of mana. Oh, Japanese English teachers? That sounds about right. Keep the acronyms easy. Mana can be best defined as sophisticated computerized technologies that users can use to manipulate objects at will. Do you understand what he's saying, Himiko? Nope. That's quite understandable. With no mana users outside of the Land of Mana, it's difficult to convey how things work there. So that's where Cross-Ange works, or is, I guess. Of course, that also means that those incapable of using mana won't be able to survive there, with a few exceptions. Leave it at that, Sparrow. As you wish. That expression on your face says it all, Iori. What about the Land of Beast? Do people like Kurama live there? Hey, don't lump me in with beastmen. Beastmen? As in beast that are also men? A little from both columns, you might say. Their appearance is quite similar to that of Kurama here. Dude, that's awesome. Like, you actually got to go to one of those conferences? That sounds like a lot of fun. Like, I've been to a few American anime conventions and stuff like that, but I wouldn't mind visiting Japan and going to one of the Comic-Cons. That sounds like it was a ton of fun. I'm sure there was a lot of like energy and stuff like that in there. Like, for sure. I told you not to lump me in with them, you treacherous parakeet. Nay, nay, Mr. Birdie. Enough horsing around. I've been into many lands in my travels and met my fair share of beastmen. From what I've heard, a great war broke out in the Land of Beasts 7 years ago, changing it completely. There hasn't been much interaction between the country and its neighbors as of late. Busy building a new society, it seems. Okay then, let's go to the land of mana first, tell them about Dalkdar, and get them to work with us. If they can all use magic like Ori, I can only imagine how much help they'll be. I doubt they'll be as useful as my dog was, unfortunately. Huh? I never pegged you for a braggart. Is the land of mana far from here? It's quite a distance, I would say. Even if it means taking a little detour, I believe it's necessary given what must be done from here on. I'm in agreement here. If a force for evil has made its stand, a force for good to oppose it has to exist too. I usually have too much issues being in enclosed tight spaces, as far as my current life experience has shown me. What a nice way of encouraging bloodshed. Nadia is such a bitch. Nadia? You can rationalize it however you want. You only know how to solve problems by fighting. That may well be. Huh? That's the only method fools like me know. If you figure out another better way to do things, I hope you'll tell me about it. I'm not saying that as a joke. I mean it. Ellipse. Nadia's ticked off. Just if you guys haven't seen Nadia the Secret of Blue Water, Nadia spends most of the anime being pissed because nobody wants to see things her way. I'm not good at handling kids her age. No, those are some weighty words, Sho. That's why she found herself at a loss for him. Sorry about that, Sho. Nadia can be pretty rude sometimes. That's putting it very lightly. Don't worry about it. This is rough for Jean, too. He's protecting her after all. Oh, not at all. I'm doing this because I like it. Oh yeah, my only experience, yeah, super emo, yeah. She's tsundere to the max. But my only experience seeing stuff like that is through media, so I can only imagine what it's like in real life. Master, I believe there's much for you to learn from him, assuming I get a chance to put any of it to use. Okay, once Nadia cheers back up, let's head out. Destination, the land of mana. Now then, will Providence smile upon this decision, or perchance? Sparrow's over there twirling his curly mustache. The pirate Corps G. G stands for G-Stone, right? Does it mean Galgagar is here? We've got an incoming mobile suit squadron. Yeah, Gino Reconquista. They're certainly a persistent bunch. Friggin' Capital Army. Thugs. What are they even going to get by taking us out? What do you say we do, Captain? Yeah, no, I remember that part. It's just come on, Nadia. Jean obviously wasn't in his right mind for those mushrooms. You gotta give him a break. We fight back. If they're gonna keep fighting the wars of the regular century in this world, there's no reasoning with them. Have the princess launch on a double. Get Bellary Zenom out there as well. Ooh, the megafauna, yeah! Be careful out there, princess. The Arcane's full dress is still acting up, so its weapons are offline. Ida, understood. I'll just have to make do with what I have. Ellipse. Bellary, I won't ask you about what happened during the battle the other day. But if we're gonna survive in this new world, we have no choice but to fight. I know that. No, you don't. Ellipse! Exclamation point! Those who enter the battlefield without taking it seriously only end up dead. That would suit you just fine, wouldn't it, Ida? After all, I killed that Kalhill guy. Bellary Zenom, how dare you? Ellipse. Do whatever you want. I'm launching. Ellipse. If you're not launching, scram! You're in the way! You won't order me to launch? You're not an American soldier, or American. I always want to say American when I see that. Make your own decisions. You're the only one who can use the G-Self, so it's your call. Ellipse. Bell? I'm launching. If I stay on the megafauna, I might as well just lie down and wait to die. If I'm gonna bite it either way, I'd prefer to do it out there. Better hurry. The princess is pretty heated. She's probably gonna charge straight in. Right. Bellary! Raraya, Naruto, I'm heading out. Okay, go get him, Belle. Is that your boy, the G-Self? I love the G Arcane. When I have a copy of Gundam Gundam Versus, and like I pretty much only played the G Arcane in there. It's like I played the G Arcane and the gosh, I'm forgetting the name of it, but it's one of the mobile suits from Unicorn Gundam. It's the one that the blonde hair guy uses that transforms into a jet. I can't believe I'm forgetting the name right now, but I also played that. The G-Self is following close behind. I need you to keep the Army's mobile suits at bay, my lady. Roger. I'll keep the front lines under control. Back me up with the Megafauna's guns. Yeah. My only problem with Geno Reconquista is I felt like it ended kind of abruptly. You said you haven't seen it yet, so I really won't say too much about it. But, like, I liked it a lot, aside from that point. And the fact that I feel like it was, and the fact that I feel like, it wasn't as, like, harsh as, kind of like some Gundam series can be. Like, there were a few moments where I thought, like, things were going to end up worse, and, like, it was, just fine. Oh, okay. I actually didn't realize that the Regis was a refined Gundam Zeta. That's pretty cool. Ellipse. Bellary, if you're going to fight, protect yourself. She doesn't care about people at all. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to look into it some more whenever I'm done streaming. But I don't want Noredo and the others to hear what happened with Instructor Delson. I'll just have to digest it on my own. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to put up a fight the way I'm feeling now. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, it was not as extreme as I was hoping it would be. Let's go ahead and drop a save now. Glad I have a battleship. Let's see what the Megafauna can do. The Megafauna looks so cool. I need to get those wings out. Anti-air machine guns and the linked mega particle cannon. Okay. What about the G-Self? Lucky Star. I like that anime. Head Vulcan, dual beam saber. All right, we got our real suits out. Let's get in there. We're looking at spirits, intuition, bullseye, and flash. Let's see who's on here. Well, we might as well use it. I actually have not seen Space Runway. I'll have to check that out. Is it pretty good? I haven't even heard of it before, to be completely honest. Let's go ahead and land. Oh, jeez. No, I have to check it out. Like, it sounds, if it's, yeah, if Tomio made it, I definitely wouldn't mind checking it out. I love me some Gundam. I'm still not sure where we even are, but for Father's sake, I have to return safely to the Megafauna. I have to safely return the Megafauna back to our world. And to accomplish that, I will fight. Oh yeah, I'll definitely check that out. That sounds good. Man, where's my voices and stuff, man? It's so unfortunate. I prefer Reconquista and G a little bit more, but I like the music from Geno Reconquista. Let's go, Capital Army. It's not so much that it didn't come your way, Ida, you just dodged it. Don't miss! Oh my gosh. I'm getting juked by plebes, man. Ooh, the Megafauna. Focus, everyone. If the enemy wants to sink the Megafauna here, we're gonna make them fight for it. Yes, sir. Steer! That's her name, by the way. Her name is literally Steer. We'll only be able to fight on our own for so long, though. We're gonna have to get in contact with the folks who live in this world. Steer's a boss.
アーミーはまだ本気を出しちゃいないぞ。これ以上アーミーの勝手を許すなよ。目標確認。
Get in there, Steer.
確保、撃て。
I know, right? I mean, you pretty much have to live up to your namesake at that point. It's a shame when our battleships are hitting better than our mechs, our units are. Got him! I've got to be one-shot that thing. I always get sad in these games whenever my battleship uses its super attack on like regular enemies and it doesn't like one-shot it or something. It makes me feel a little disproportionate to like what's going on. We don't have anything special. I want to see this hit. Come on, Ida. Get him! Oh my. Okay, as I say, Ida, please! I gotta debate you if those attacks are like they dodge it at the beginning. Get in there, Ida. It happens way more than I like, to be honest. We didn't do single-digit HP in this, like the first or second fight, but I totally put someone down to 13 one time. It was super sad. Oh, 100%. Let's go. It's honestly like probably the most triggering thing ever, to be completely honest. Come on, Ida. Those Vulcans. Of course it's the pod that makes a difference. Random nameless capital army soldier guy. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. Oh, what's... You know, I should probably look at what the, Oh gosh, okay. We have to kill everyone in 3 turns. It's time to get some work in. Get in there, Bellary. I think you're right. I think it is a trophy now. Because I think I got it last game as well. Alright, let's just get in there. We need to start beating things. How much damage does this do? 35. Let's go and polish this nerd off. Alright, Bellary, get in there. That's a good one too. Like that one's only bad when I get killed by the 5% hit chance follow-up. But usually I'm just kind of like crap and I reload the game or something. The enemy couldn't care less about what I'm going through. Neither can my so-called allies. Give me a break. What's the point of all this fighting? How about you and Nadia get a room, Bellary? Get out of here! But I mean, you know, think about it now. I'm used to that as well. I played Final Fantasy Tactics. Missing on 99% chances to hit. Oh, that's my favorite. I guess we'll have the Megafauna finish off these guys. I wish I could hit this dude. Okay, that guy's weak. Move here. Let's just anti-ship beam rifle. I actually need to save here. I can't afford to have Ida costing us our SR point because she misses. I could possibly... Ooh, her health's low actually, now that I look at it. Let's see. There we go. Alright, now let's do this. Well, Siege doesn't have potential. Yeah, that'll put you in a real good mood. It'll be perfect. Nice teamwork, you two. Better than I expected. Wasn't the SR point defeat everything in 3 turns? Maybe it's mistranslated, or I just don't remember what it said. Captain, the enemy's striking back. What? Nani? There's that super reinforcement wars we heard so much about. If you're feeling that many machines, this must be the main force. Call Bellary and the princess back. We're pulling out too. Yes, sir. Oh shit, it's fast. Retreat? I think not. Against a foe so unskilled, this will be a trifle. My circumstances and my comrades demand that I get results, and you must be sacrificed to obtain them. Ida, look out! You'll come no closer, Bellary Zenom. But you're... Yeah, it must have been defeat a number of enemies, which is fine by me. I won't be saved by the same person who made her murdered Call Hill. Is this really the time or place? Enough of your blabbering. Sucord? That wretched G-Self. I never asked you to do this, Bellary Zenom. When a friend's in danger right in front of your eyes, you have to do everything in your power to save them. Huh? I learned that from Instructor Delson in the Capitol Guard. So whatever happens, I'm gonna give it everything I've got. Bellary, you... Captain, we've got another group of machines incoming. They're non-army. They picked a hell of a time to show up. Hey, teamwork makes the dream work, baby. Let's get in there. Sho, those are mobile suits, aren't they? They sure are. Like those two machines are like Gundams. You know them, Sho? I don't, but both that battleship and the squadron trailing it are clearly otherworlders. Okay, I'm gonna try talking to them. Hi everybody. Mind if we talk for a second? Commence attack. No, the answer is no. Whoa! What are they suddenly opening fire for? I thought adults were supposed to be responsible and talk things through. We have orders to eliminate anyone affiliated with the Empire of Mitsurugi. Talk is meaningless. We ran out of here thinking we found new allies, but it looks like our luck just ran out instead. We'll just have to work with that warship and figure something out. What would drive otherworlders to fight each other? What should we do, Captain? We're at an overwhelming disadvantage firepower-wise. We'll just have to work with our guests to cut a way through. Sound good, Princess? You too, Bellary Zenom. Understood. I don't want to die either. You're all going to propel me to greater heights. That goes for you, G-Self, and the rest of you interlopers. Why, you? It's like they took the army's selfishness and crammed it into a person. That's a good way of putting that. Yeah. The show must have just forgotten about that. You know, that happened in the past, so it's not relevant anymore, right? Dude, our movement is nuts. Let's go, nerds. Oh, you stepped up, my friend. Masaki has nothing to say. Cool. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do another save at the beginning of this part. I wish they didn't move the battleship over. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's get in there. Oh, let's move main character. Let's move Iori first. Actually, what are the stats? Okay, it'll work just fine on the ground. Yeah, I've gotten better at checking the stats on my suits in regards to their performance since like the last time I was playing. I wasn't even thinking about it, but like I was doing one mission. I have a normal schedule for streaming. I plan on streaming for a while today, and actually, funny you ask, my schedule will be pretty irregular for the next couple of days. I work at a movie theater, and Avengers is coming out tomorrow night with the premiere. So honestly, like it'll be so busy that if I do stream, it'll be at irregular times. And then like after this weekend on Monday, I'm flying down to Alabama to visit some friends and family and do some stuff, and I won't be able to stream during that time. And then after I get back from that, I would resume my normal streaming schedule. And like right now, I try to stream around like on weekdays 12 o'clock, but during the weekends I usually will stream around like 8 o'clock or later at night, so it's kind of late. Yeah, it's not too big of a deal now, but with the terrain. But I noticed that I was getting bodied, so I was wondering what was going on, and I saw that my characters had like terrible water ratings, and I had them underwater. So like I popped them up, and we were doing a lot better. But I was like, damn, this is a hard ass mission. Nice. What's your webcomic? Instructor Delson. I've come to grips with what I've done. And as long as I'm alive, I'm thinking only of my own survival. That might be a self-serving interpretation, but that's a lesson I believe you've taught me. Get him. I knew it. Those mobile suit things are piloted by people. You needn't worry, Wataru. Machines, ore battlers, and mobile suits alike are all equipped with ejectors. Nobody dies in this game. Level Up Explorers, Lux for short. That's pretty cool. What's like the theme of it? Is it just is like based on anything in particular? Level Up makes me think of video games, but I can't know for sure. They'll be hurting afterwards, but to always make it clear of the explosion. That makes me feel better. Let's go, Riju Maru. Oh, we can't quite get there. Okay, Ina's looking good. Our energy's running a bit low, though. Those cannons take out a lot of, Actually, let's pop... Oh, shit, we can't even get back into the... We can't even make it back to the Megafauna. Oh, let's move it first. Let's move there. Let's pop Ida back into the Megafauna. Oh, really? I thought I was going to get an attack in there. Wow, really? Eventually it was a Final Fantasy XI comic. Oh, okay. So it's like a it's got like cameos and stuff like that. It sounds pretty interesting. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy XI, like, and by that I mean like a very little bit, like not much at all. Actually, let's have Masaki go over here. We're gonna try to get some action on these guys in the back. Oh, I forgot about the dogmas. Oh, we have a new one. +1. That seems pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Got him, coach. How much HP these things have? Oh, well, mass doesn't count. 5,800. Okay, so we could probably take him out for crit. I need to get a refuel so I can start healing energy. There we go. Set him up to finish off later. Aura shot. I guess I'm not close enough to use a Aura sword now. Here we go, juke. And then you guys are getting into prime Psy-Flash range. Yeah, check this out. Get him, Bellary. Really? Do you just... I didn't know that. Do you just have them refuel each other over and over again? dropped my controller. Punch him! Yeah! Oh, if only it was a crit, we'd have killed that thing.
バランスを維持するだけで精一杯か。
Man, you don't want none of these problems. There we go. Or slash works. How does that take a while? I can only imagine it taking forever. Let's go and dual beam saber him. We're fighting against Mask. We should do the animation. Why you? Are you after the G self? Bellery Zenom. Bell. Son of Capital Tower Operations Director Willamette Zenon. A promising member of the elite grade-skipping prodigy at the Capital Guard Academy. But his lack of conviction and unprincipled willingness to support the Amarians is utterly inconsiderable. You're awfully persistent. Bellery Zenom, your very existence demands condemnation. There's nothing I hate more than organizations and people who rationalize their actions with self-serving logic. Yeah, that does sound harder. Just being able to like use energy and repair it just by moving sounds a lot more convenient than having to attack yourself and then repair and stuff. Get him, Bellery. He throws off his backpack. Cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and save again. Yeah, I like the animation on Bellery's attacks. They're very fluid. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I don't know, full frontal is pretty good, in my opinion. Like, when I first heard Frontal's name, I was like, full frontal? Are you serious? Mask is pretty although Mask is pretty silly and just like the simplicity of the name, but like, you know, with names like Steer, you know, calling your main like rival ace Mask is right up Reconquista's alley. Oh, that's right, I've got, oh good, energy's all back. Let's start laser beaming things. Oh, this guy. This guy wants to eat the lasers. Let's see the Megafauna attack again. I like this. Look at Steer, she's ill.
確保撃て
I wish Origami was in this game. Ooh, Mega Particle Cannon. So good. Got him.
申し訳ありません期待を
Dude, I love the power to Megafauna, dude. It feels like really good. Is there someone on their squad named Trader? I don't remember it being that blatant, at the very least. That'd be good though. It's like that's some shit right there. It's like Trader betrayed us. Like, come on, man, no shit. Alright, let's get the grunted in there. Shoot him with our main cannons.
あの目かどうやって作られてるんだろう
そんなこと考えてる場合かい
You're talking about Hanson. Hanson's got it right. This is the best time to think about it.
合点
これでも食らいな
I love how it just pops up on the side right there. Here's another one for good measure. This was an accurate representation of what would happen to a mobile suit made in real life fighting against a tank. Unless we had some like crazy super alloys, a tank would rip through a mobile suit. Oh, I need to see if we can side flash. Oh, we're not quite there yet. Oh yeah, we have backup from Iori. We should do something. Different. Yes. Let's get that guy. Yeah, Marie and Lion are in here too. Actually, when you find Nadia and her crew, Marie and Lion are the ones that run up and get the party to come over. Oh, that's right. We got hit in the way. Let's move up there. Alright, Bellary. Should be able to take out that guy. I just can't wait to get the Nautilus. I'm so ready. You can... That's Mask. Oh, let's just beat up on, Mask. Oh, cool. Cham has it as well. Let's use Sparrows. Might have to take a chance of missing with Shibaraku. Get in there. It was bold of you to address us earlier. Though you may be a child, the only word to describe your actions is astonishing. Give me a break! You ignored what I was saying and attacked us. Bad grown-ups like you need a trip to time out from me and Regent Maru. Yoko being here is nice. I don't know if I'll use her. But I will be putting Ru Luca in. Honestly, when I watched Zeta Gundam the first time, Double Zeta Gundam the first time, I couldn't get over how much of a boss Ru Luca was. I think she's a better pilot than everybody in the show, excluding Camille when he showed up at the very beginning. But Ru's a monster. She literally bodies everyone. I don't know. Wataru ain't gonna take no jive from Mask. There we go. So I cannot wait to get Ru. Best pilot in Double Zeta Gundam in my opinion. Let's do it. Let's cash in a couple of EX actions. How much HP does this dude have? Oh, he's dead. I need to get hit in the way with my main mech as well. We'll just sit here and shoot things. Let's get another multi in. 36 7. We're not worried about mask yet. Got him, coach. We'll attack mask now. Let's go and do something about that hit rate, though, shall we? I archive them on here right now. I have a YouTube channel, but it's just more for airs than anything else. Everything else gets archived on the channel itself. Also, I've just recently started doing it, so all I really have right now is like my Destiny 2 playthrough and my full playthrough of Ephemeral Fantasia. Is that machine fight with mana? I take it you're under the land of Nana's employ? Let me show you then just how different Dogma and Mana are. To face such a machine makes me acutely aware that I am in a world unlike my own. Your defeat will propel me to greatness. Silence. You won't ruin Alwarth in your search for a promotion. Ouch. Wait, is anyone not? Oh, we do have someone else around yet. Got him, coach. Ida's doing her best. I have to do my best, too. To keep wallowing in self-pity would be a disservice to Instructor Delson. Valerie Zenom here, psyching myself up. Rah, 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 rah! What was that? The traditional war cry of the Capitol Guard. Instructor Delson, I'll never forget what you taught me as long as I live. Alright, I think that's everyone. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and save again. Oh, so you want to challenge me to an aura battle, eh? We're pretty cool here. We use the terminology from the show. I saw one of the units do that. We're going to start calling them aura battles. Let's go ahead and tune your boy Zellery, or Bellery here. Celery. I just realized I didn't even need to do that. Come on, Bellery, you gotta go hard. Get him, Bellery.
これが私という男のやり方だ。
そういう攻撃か。
You would call that an attack.
スピード対決なら G セルフも負けちゃいない。やってみせろ。
Yeah.
G セルフ。
Get in there, Celery.
こいつで
That's just what they call. That's what they call Bellery in Dragon Ball Z.
屈辱。この私が。
There we go. Got him, coach. My Kate Sith is at its limit. Our Cat Sith? Don't you get it? This is a completely different world from what we're used to. Why is the Capital Army going on the attack? You're the one who doesn't get it, Bellery Zenom. You don't understand what it means to fight to survive. He knows my name? Remember this, Great Skipper. I, Mask, will defeat you. I'm out of here. Mask? What was that all about? Is he bland and tasteless? Very good. That sounds about right. No, but actually, in the show, I thought Bellery was a pretty interesting character. Your normal main character for a Gundam type anime. It seems like that last squadron came to Alwarth as a unified group, and they appear to have a connection with that warship. Some unfinished business from wherever they're from. I couldn't even believe the Nautilus, and here we've got flying ships from people besides the Neo-Atlanteans too. You better believe I want to peek inside. It seems like the people on that ship might be willing to hear us out. Yeah, let's go say hi. I'm heading back, Bellery. Okay. But before I do, allow me to thank you for saving me. Thank you, Bellery Zenom. I forgot they all call him by his full name. You're welcome, Ida. Hey, you, Celery Zenom, come here. And that's how we ended up traveling to this world from the Regular century. So you were caught in some kind of geomagnetic storm, and when you came to, you were in Alwarth? Sounds like the scale was bigger, but that's pretty similar to what happened to us. Anyway, for those who missed it the first time, I'm Daniel Toss, captain of this ship, the Megafauna. I really have to thank you for saving our hides back there. You don't need to apologize. Protecting out otherworlders such as yourselves benefits Alwarth as a whole. I keep wanting to say otherworlder or outworlders. You said your name was Aori, right? Are you responsible for the squadron? No, we travel in the service of Wataru the Savior. Basically, I'm in charge. Dang, no kidding. Wowzers, you're one amazing kid. Wowzers, wowzers! Hey, we're in the middle of an important conversation. Get back over there. I gave them permission. But, Princess, Bellary and I owe them our lives. It's only proper for us to thank our rescuers face to face. So you two are piloting those mobile suits back there? You know about mobile suits? I'm an otherworlder, but machines called mobile suits exist in the world I'm from, too. Don't recognize any of your machines, though. Different designs. Maybe it's just some crazy coincidence. For now, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Aya Sergen, pilot of the G Arcane. Why do people call you Princess? My father is the leader of the American military, you see. I have little use for unnecessary titles, however. Just call me Ida. Wow, no wonder you have a crush on her, Bellary. She's one smooth talker. It's not like that, Naruto. That'd be kind of weird. I mean, you basically chased her tail all the way to the Megafauna, didn't you? Anyway, hi guys. I'm Naruto Nug, Bellary's friend. One thing led to another, and I ended up following him here. Oh, and this is Variah Monday. Ellipse. She doesn't have any memories. The reason her last name's Monday is, they found her on a Monday. They say the G-Self fell from space with Variah inside. It's got some kind of lockout tech, and only me, Ida, Variah, and Variah can pilot it. There must be a reason for that. Bellary, introduce yourself. The reason why Variah is is the way she is too is because she was doing This is like at the beginning, and it's not too big of a deal. But she was performing atmospheric re-entry of the G-Self, and she jumped out of the cockpit and the upper atmosphere, and she passed out due to oxygen deprivation and stuff. So she's she literally just did crazy. There was something really crazy and somehow lived. It's nuts. My name's Bellary Zenom. It's a long story, but I currently pilot the G-Self. This G naming convention of theirs, they're similar to the Gundams I know, but maybe that's just another coincidence. Let's exchange information for now. I'm curious about that organization you call the Capital Army as well. Yeah, she had some serious brain damage. Good idea. It's been about a week since we arrived in this world, and it'd be nice to have a sense of what's going on. Ellipse. Ida? About that stuff Naruto said. Hold it, Bellary. Lieutenant Griselia is coming. Is he trying to dodge the issue? Captain, incoming transmission from Lieutenant Clem Nick. What? Nani? What kind of name is Clem? Clem is a genius pilot who used to be stationed on the ship. Son of Ameria's president, too, if you can believe that. I guess, I wonder what Misaki's gonna say when he meets Steer. Wow, so he's got super important parents, just like Ida? Yeah, but I hear he's got reassigned before we got whisked away to this world. You're late, Captain. Lieutenant Clem. That's the Megafauna I know. I'm sending this directly to the hangar. I thought the princess might be there, and I wanted you all to hear this. Long time no see, Lieutenant Clem. You're suddenly looking chipper, Bellary. Zenom, why did I just stop at Bellary? Of course you're going to call him by his full name. I never could have imagined us reuniting under these circumstances. I've received a field promotion, so I'm a full lieutenant now, not a lieutenant junior grade. I expect you to address me accordingly. A field promotion? Where are you currently, Lieutenant Clem? I'm in Alwarth, just as you are, along with an American battalion. An entire battalion? A sizable chunk of the Capital Army was spirited away, too. Hardly anything to be surprised by. What stings is that they've already been enlisted by the Empire of Mitsurugi, the land of Mana's most powerful nation. If there are Alwarthians present, I'll make this quick. The army has been hired by the Empire of Mitsurugi. They continue to push the offensive against us, and the Empire of Mitsurugi has intentionally hired them to do so? I'd like to Megafauna to look into that, actually. Huh? Our battalion will serve as a diversion. I want to Megafauna to check in on the Empire while they're distracted. I've taken it upon myself to oversee the Alwarf branch of the Marian army, so you can think of this as an order. We'll send you supplies and such in short order. Good hunting, Captain. The transmission's ended, sir. You just ordered us around and left? Damn it, Clem. You're still acting like you're the smartest man alive. What should we do, Captain? You act like we have a choice. We do what he says. Then we're coming too. Excuse me? We've got things to do in the land of Mana too, you know. I'm not sure what would drive Mitsurugi to view you as a threat, but I believe they'll quell this minor skirmish once they learn of the crisis facing the entire world. You think there might be a way to turn our situation around, eh? Alright, Wataru. I'm officially requesting that you come along for the ride on this one. I actually don't know what the routes are, so no, not yet. I'll be making those calls on the fly, to be honest. Roger, just leave it to us. We won't have to keep walking everywhere. No more sleeping under the stars, either. Ellipse. The Empire of Mitsurugi. Even the Keepers weren't allowed to meddle with that mysterious country. If they're having mass visitations from other worlds, we'll need to be careful.